I'm making a sign. Okay, but actually, it is the Thursday before the OSU Notre Dame game, and I'm gonna make a College GameDay sign. We've got some supplies I bought for my work. We have this big ass white piece of kind of glossy paper that we're gonna be using as the base of the sign. We got paint to paint the sign. We got whiteout to remove the paint we fuck up with. It's got I didn't buy this at Target, but I just had it. It's a fun like multicolor, multi-stage like pen type deal. It has like 4 colors you can flip between. So that's nice. And then we got the paint brushes to apply the paint. So the first question we have to answer is, what is the sign gonna say or be? Well, I can't draw despite doing graphic design, so we're gonna just write words because I can do that. So now the next question is, what's the sign gonna say? I think it'd be really funny if I just showed up with a Blue Jacket sign. Specifically a sign that just said like something stupid obvious, like, we signed Johnny Hockey. That's the idea, that's the plan. I've known for a week what I'm gonna do, and I'm just making the illusion of me making this decision now, because nothing on the internet is real. All right, so the first thing I wanna do is track out the sign and kind of sketch things out, hence the pen. I originally was gonna orient it this way, so that it was, we signed Johnny Hockey, but now that I think about it and I'm looking at it, I think doing it this way is going to be better. It's going to allow for bigger letters that aren't less like vertical and more like normal. I think that made sense. I'm just going to eyeball it. So you need to stop filming up things like that in my car for a couple days, to be honest. I think this looks like about the midway point between the 2 edges, so I'm just going to flip you over and, yeah. There, we got a little marker. So now I got to do thirds between there and there. I think that looks about right. Yeah. And then halfway between there 2 there. Sure. Yeah. Look at that. We've got little markers. And now we do the same on the other side. That's one of the nice things about doing this we signed Johnny Hockey idea, is that it's basically just a 4x6 grid, because signed, Johnny, and Hockey all have 6 letters. So I just need to center the we up there, and then the rest should fit in naturally, because, 4x6 grid. So I'm going to start writing the letters. Yay! All right, so the first letter is down, and it's way wider than I thought it would be. I may try to fix that somehow as I'm drawing, but for now, I think it's just gonna have to deal with it. It probably will help with legibility too if it's a bit wider, so yeah. 1 down, I think. 20 to go? No, 19 to go. I can count. Okay, early problems. So I started writing signed down. So right now I'd say we Johnny Hockey signed. That's not how English works. Good news is I realized I'm stupid and will probably mess up, so I got some whiteout to use. So this is actually my first time using this liquidy whiteout stuff, so we'll see if it's good. Oh wow, this has a very distinct whiteout smell. But yeah, it's whiting it out. I guess that's the point. So yeah, I'll guess I'll just do this for the 4 letters I am an idiot with. And then put hockey instead. Okay, whiteout has been applied, as well as a little blotch from ink that was running from earlier, so I'm gonna maybe try to work around this as well as I can. I'll still be able to follow the grid. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Time for another time lapse. All right, I'm about halfway done. The whiteout still needs to finish on that. I might do a second coat. I realized I didn't need to erase the E because the E in hockey and signed are in the same spot. But beyond that, I'm about halfway done. The H is really wide and the J is I'm not sure I like the shape of it. But beyond that, it's about halfway done, and then we can get on to painting. Okay, so this side's mostly looking good. That's just a smudge I can clean up with whiteout later. But this side's looking kind of rough. For one, I started making the S and it's way too narrow. For two, I don't like how the I and the J look, so I do think I am going to rewrite the J. And the I might add like crossbars above and below. We'll see. We're workshopping it. And now for whiteout. There, whiteout's been applied on half the J, what I had of the S. And then I also went ahead and put in the OCK for hockey, and I need to do the Y. That was a shitty ass first person view. Despite prior failures, we're gonna try this first person thing again. That almost didn't suck. I can't draw a good ass. I guess that's good enough. I also fixed a J. I feel like when I paint this, a lot of the error is gonna be fixed, but anyway, everything's stenciled out, so now we can move on to the painting part. I'm not gonna individually like show or do a time lapse for this part because I want to focus on making it look good, but here's the H, O, first part of C, second part of C, and also J, S, O, H, G, W, E, N, N, K, E, N, E, D, Y, Y, and look at that, that's the entire sign. I'm actually really pleased with how this has turned out so far, especially for a first go over. I was kind of suspicious after just doing the pen work, but now that I see it painted in bold, I really like it. I'm gonna touch it up a bit, and I'll probably show you what it's like after I'm done touching it up, but that's probably gonna be it. I don't think I'm gonna actually film at game day because I'm gonna be going with my friends, and I don't want to be that asshole filming a YouTube video while with his friends. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'll let you know how it turned out. So, uh, yeah, that went way better than I was expecting. Um, I figured that might do decently well on Blue Jackets Twitter, um, but I did not expect the Blue Jackets themselves to tweet it. I don't really know what to say. Sorry that this video is taking so long. It's been about a week, and I just finished the actual editing part, and I still need to do the intro and all that animation, and I'm not looking forward to that. But yeah, I guess this is a decent start to a YouTube channel now. So I guess I thank people now. Thank you to Sarah Kent for getting the initial traction going. I know that that's, you know, she's just sharing content and wasn't probably thinking of me too much, but I do really appreciate it. I'm still just mostly shocked that the Blue Jackets actually tweeted it. That's my main thing going on right now. So, yeah. Here's an outro that I used in a bit before I made it.